Hey guys, welcome to a new edition of Art Life with John Bogdan here from Bucharest this time.
From lovely Bucharest. We have been here for just over 2 weeks out of our 3-week journey. And as we're starting to wrap things up, we wanted to share with you the kinds of things we've done, what we've experienced, who we've met. If you like what you see, please remember to give us a like, a thumbs up, give us a subscription would be great, to subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell, because that lets us give you announcements of when we have new content.
So let's do this.
Hi, I'm John, and this is Bogdan. Join us on our journey as we figure out how to earn a living as artists, introduce you to those we meet, and share what we learn along the way.
Man, what an intense these last few days were. Actually, it was a short week because of the long weekend.
Yeah.
And it went super fast. So I've done my procedure.
He got all his dental surgery done.
I feel a little swollen on this side. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. I feel okay. And what else? We actually went to a birthday party here in one of my cousins' birthday party near Bucharest.
You would not believe the amount of food and liquor available. It was lovely, yeah.
All my family was there, and we are all reconnected finally after many years. Here we are back in Bucharest. It's Saturday again, and we are trying to go for a short walk and visit some galleries.
Yes, we haven't done the galleries yet. We did go to an art opening the other night and interviewed one of the artists who was doing an installation, and we have a video of that. We also, what else have we done? We've also met with one of the gallery owners to hopefully create some sort of collaboration. Culturally, people need to know you here before they really warm up to you. Mm-hmm. And so that gives us one more layer of work we need to do to get people comfortable with us. So. This is the Village Museum, and what it is they have gathered traditional houses from all over the country and put them here in a park, and you get a flavor with one ticket of the kinds of traditional houses that exist all over the country.
It's a beautiful place. And we'll show you all around.
Well, I guess we're over 2 weeks into our journey here in Romania, and we have been busy. We've been doing a whole lot of things after Bogdan.
And a lot of thinkings.
A whole lot of thinking. It's a really great spot. We think that it's a good answer for us in the future. We have been able to meet, we met 2 gallery owners now, and both have been very receptive to what we're doing. The artists that we've spoken to have also been very open and receptive to our ideas. they are actually spreading the word for us. So we just don't have enough time to do much more before we have to go back. So it's been, I think, a very, very productive trip so far. How do you feel about it?
I feel really good about it.
I mean, how does it feel to come home?
We really put a lot of thinking on envision how life would be here, and I you know, we live in many places and we work in many places, and I feel like this is a very comfortable place. You can live very cheaply. Once you have your home, everything else can be cheap. But that's the most expensive stuff here. That once you grab your home, then there's not much expense to it.
You know, a big part of what we were worried about when we were coming here, one of the things we wanted to determine is whether or not there would be a place for us.
And I think it is.
And I really get the sense that people will open the door for us. They like us, they like what we're doing. The art community, we were afraid would be kind of snooty because we don't have art degrees, etc. And I'm sure that exists, but it doesn't universally exist. There is a place for us, and I think we could be successful here.
And again, it doesn't need, whatever we do, we won't just market for this country, for this place. We're gonna market for everybody else, for all around the world, like we are in Houston right now. It's very easy. It's easier in a way for people to reach us in Houston than in Bucharest, I believe. Mm-hmm. But you know, you have to be creative and you have to work it out. Mm-hmm. I mean, there is everybody has a chance, but you have to dig it and you have to find it.
Yeah. So I do think this has been very, very enlightening. I think it's been well worth the trip. I do believe we've really laid some foundations and some stepping stones for us to continue forward. Once Aripa becomes, once we get our 501c3 status, we actually have people who are involved, who we're ready to raise money for, we're ready to give money to, and some really good organizations and people involved. I think it's been very, very successful so far.
Yeah. Every time I come here, I find something interesting, and I'm able to create new works, different than other works, maybe with keeping some similarities from a series to another, but I'm always inspired of all kinds of things around here. Mm-hmm. So saying that, I was able to pull together some artworks.
Yep.
I already print them, and they are on their way to Houston now.
Let's talk about framing. What did you pay for framing?
So, you know, generally I spend around for, let's say, these are large prints.
They are.
48 by 36. And I generally pay up to $500 in Houston, and it was
for professional framing.
Exactly the same style and type that I want is here under $100.
About $80.
So
and the printing was almost nothing.
If I can, you know, just print and frame my artwork here and have it shipped to the States, where it would be fabulous. But I know that that's impossible because they're too heavy.
You also sent prints home. How much did that cost?
So I sent home 2 tubes with 5 large prints, and that was $20.
$20 for shipping from Romania to the States.
And I know
artwork.
I shipped last year, $1. It was quite the same, and it got to Houston in a week. So it's a very good timing. Hopefully I'm gonna get them this time. I mean, I hear stories, and the guy from the printing shop that helped me pack told me that they had weird stories in the past. You know, prints don't arrive in time.
But that's true everywhere.
Or they're damaged, or you know, it could happen anywhere.
Absolutely.
I mean,
but
I had
a $20 investment is not the same as $1,000.
I had artwork shipped from Los Angeles back to Houston recently, and it was all damaged.
And how much did that cost you?
$100.
$100, yeah, for something that was broken.
So yeah, it's it's an interesting life here.
We can find a place here. Now we're trying to envision what life would look like here. How could we bilocate in the States and here? And that's where our headspace is right now.
I don't think, as I said before, once you have the place here, it's not expensive to maintain.
No.
If you don't live in it, the monthly bills will be even lower. But you're gonna have to have something in the States.
We have to have a presence, yeah.
Yeah, because people forget about you. It's
true
everywhere.
I mean, we need a place for credit cards and for driver's licenses and things like that. So we do need a place, in addition to maintaining an art business there.
We want to talk about Aripa. You put some stickers lately all around.
Yeah, we brought a bunch of marketing materials, and we've only been able, like I say, we've only met with about 4 artists and 2 gallery owners, and we left materials with them to distribute. But we still had a bunch of materials, and they don't do us any good in the States. So I've got some stickers. I've been putting stickers out respectfully around town so that people might start to recognize the name and the logo. So we're doing a little guerrilla marketing here.
So now this is kind of the end of, almost the end of the trip of Romania.
Yeah, we have a few days left, but you know, we're running out of time.
We want to see an apartment. We want to make a proposition or proposal to someone to see if we can work something out. It's over our budget in a way, but over time we can make the payments.
And it's not the only place.
And but you know, we should do some thank yous to those who helped us around, and that it's you know, Anna Maria, who came and meet with us.
Yes, we actually met with her. She was very encouraging. To Dan, who came and we had dinner together. To Daniel, who helped us kind of make contacts, and we haven't met with him yet. We'll meet with him next week, and before we leave.
And then is Mihai Shemtovic
from the gallery, and his daughter Andrea. So there have been a lot of people who've been helping us out.
I mean, you think that we are not able to meet that many people in 3 weeks. It's actually 2 weeks, because a week was
we're not done
a
yet.
weekend, first of all, and then you know, I'm happy. I mean, you better have some great quality connection than a bunch of useless connections.
Absolutely, and actually creating some relationships, and that we're not just chatting with we're not just marketing, we're building some relationships here, and I think that's the most important way to proceed.
But how do you feel about that's on? How do you feel about Bucharest?
I love it. I mean, there were times in the past, I mean, I lived here for 5 years. I was comfortable here, but never totally comfortable. Then a couple of times when we visited, I felt afraid. I felt it was dangerous here. Now that's gone.
Yeah.
Now we've got Ubers, and we've got, I'm older. I feel very, very safe and very, very comfortable. I can make it here. I can go to the stores.
There's this culture now of all first floor buildings have opened up with cafes, and they're pretty cheap. What was $2 a large cup of coffee, very
And that's in the high-end
very
in
cheaply,
a town.
food, all kinds of cuisine, whatever you'd like and you're in the mood for. Pretty inexpensive. Groceries are very inexpensive. I mean,
And it's high quality, Bogdan. I take all kinds of medications for diabetes. And in the States, even with my medication, I am on the high end of what is normal, sometimes over what is normal. Here I am under, and I am consistently under no matter what. I eat cake. The next day I'm under. I'm getting exercise, the food is better, higher quality. Life it can be good here.
Yeah, it has been quite warm these few last days,
Oh, yeah.
but it's not always like this. And people do walk here left and right. I mean, this is the lifestyle here. You don't just get a card for anything, and it's lovely.
I want to ask you, what is it we're doing tomorrow? Your grandmother passed away.
So tomorrow we are going to an event called Pomana, which is a remembrance event. All family have various remembering events.
And they're spaced out over time, right?
Yes, 3 weeks and a month and something like that. I don't know all these things, but now they are doing maybe a month now remembrance, and there's gonna be all kinds of traditional food in a way. So you'll get koliva, that's the most important thing. One of those things.
So when someone dies, there are all kinds of traditions, not only for the funeral, but after the funeral in remembrance. So this is one of those. We happen to be here for that event.
Căci a ta este, Doamne, împărăția, puterea și slava în vecii vecilor. Amin. Dumnezeu să o ierte. Dumnezeu să o ierte.
Wow, so that's what we've been up to, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to give us those support with the likes and the subscriptions and notification bell.
We're going to be back in Romania in January
Yes.
this time, 15th of January. So if you want to visit Romania with us, please come join us.
Come join us.
Get in touch with us. We'll take you to a 3 weeks trip on this part of the world.
Hopefully you're enjoying your summer. We are, and we will let you go here, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye now.
I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.